Hello. How's everyone doing today? Welcome to episode 16, Car Talks. Talks with the S. We're back. We're live in the flesh. Well, I guess it's not live, right? Since we're posting it after. Anyways, obviously you're here with Compa Choc. I got me in the back, Kiba on the side.
It's okay.
And we're ready to go for number 16. Excited. Let's kick it off right though. So turns out I was wrong. There are more flavors. There is a fresa and a sandia one that I haven't tried yet. I guess I never looked that far down the line, and then today I did. But today I'm having just a chelada especial, which is basically a modelo with clamato o con los sabores refrescantes de tomate, sal y limón. Y para los que no saben, soy mexicano. If you don't know what that means, look it up. Google Translate.
Pienso que comió.
But yeah, so I'm gonna mix this one up a little bit. I don't know if you're supposed to or not. I don't know if it's gonna blow up, but if it is, I got some kids that can clean it up. Know what I'm saying? All right. Anyways, so let's get this shit going. Mia, anything new? Anything like? Oh, hold on. What did you get? What did you get? What is this? Is it like a knockoff Ghost?
No.
What is it? What is
Rice.
this? A Rise? It's
They
probably
have
even,
their own protein
it's
powder.
probably even worse. Shouldn't you be taking those like if you're gonna work out, not like do a podcast? You know. Need that
I'll
energy.
wait until tomorrow.
Oh.
He doesn't pay
And what'd you
attention.
get? Chips? Again with the chips. Same bag. Like, so what would be your review for that? A rating 1 out of 10.
7 out of 10.
7 out of 10?
I thought you were stopping.
No, I messed up. I guess so I
Not
had
yet.
tortilla chips.
She was talking about 2025.
Oh,
Yeah,
125, okay.
Not this year, next year maybe.
Oh, well, I got water, as usual. Chips.
Love the fact that you get the water. Don't like the fact that you get the chips. But, and what would you rate the chips that you get every week?
8.
8? 8 out of 10? And if it's not a 10 out of 10, why would you guys keep getting it?
Because it's spicy. It's the only spiciest bite. For me, it's the only spiciest bite that they have.
Huh. So would you say you'd be able to tell if, well, nah, yeah, Cheetos have a distinct taste, huh? I wouldn't be able to hide it. Hey, try this. It's a Dorito. Oh no, crackies.
You could know if it's a Dorito.
Crackies are up.
But I can tell if it's a Dorito. By the taste, I can tell if it's a Dorito.
Well, yeah, by the feel too, right? Because I mean, a Cheeto has a distinct feeling to it. You know what I'm saying? The ridges. No. Anyways, all right, Mia. Anything exciting you'd like to share, or maybe a thought, a question, anything at all?
Yeah, I chased him around the laundromat today. That was fun.
Negative. I felt like I was getting chased by a stalker or something, you know. And I was like, please, no autographs. And then they just wouldn't stop. I was kicking, screaming. I even yelled rape at one point.
No, you didn't.
And nobody came to my aid at all. Not even Kiba over here. She just kind of, it's not my problem. Yeah, don't do that again. That's weird.
I'm gonna do that again.
Negative. I'll make sure to come strapped next time. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. My SVCTE class.
Hold on, but real quick. If I were to ask you what SVCTE means, would you know what it means?
Yeah, Silicon Valley Technical Career Education.
You say a little louder.
Silicon Valley Career Technical Education.
Silicon Valley
Career
Career
Technical.
Education?
Yes.
Or technology education?
Technical education. Technical.
Sounds like a bunch of made up
It's
words.
just better when it's CCOC. I'm sorry. But
I don't even know what that meant.
I don't know what it meant either. You're the one that said it.
This is what it was called when I was going to high school. So, yeah, Kiva only went for like 2 days.
And then went bye-bye.
Went back to school.
It was in 2 days.
Anyways, you were saying you're about to be done?
Now it's like, what, 2-3 weeks? No? Shorter or longer? A month?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I'm glad I did. I'll explain more later.
You know, right after you left, I started doing some pretty interesting stuff. Anyways, I'm passing my friend's class. I just found out. I got.
Wait, hold on, time out. When you said something about SPCTE, you said you were what? You're almost done?
Oh no, we're planning our final party on the 21st of this month. Since the next 2 following weeks, everyone will be busy with AP testing and finals.
Final party. So meaning you're almost done.
Yes. Other schools have different AP testing. So.
Got it. And that graduation is after your high school graduation or before?
That graduation at STCT? It's after.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah, we put it down on the calendar for the 5th of June.
Yeah, that's even when I write things down, I don't remember. Yeah, so you were saying? Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. I was just curious.
Yeah, we're planning our final party of the month.
What kind of party?
A little barbecue and some games.
Barbecue and some games.
Mm-hmm.
They barbecue there or they order the food?
We barbecue there.
What?
Yep. We're using the grill from Fire Science.
Who's cooking?
One of the girls.
Yeah, as long as they don't let you near there, I think no fires will come from that.
Arson. It's called arson.
Anyways, that would be it for you. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Oh, I do have to create slides for SCCTE. Like the videos and pictures that we have, I have to put that into a slide with one of my friends and to make it memorable or something. Make it fun. And show it on the last day of school or something. I don't know, but yeah, that's it.
So a slideshow?
Yeah.
Slideshow. Can you still make stuff like that? What are you gonna do? Is like use PowerPoint or something?
I'm not sure what we're using.
You're not gonna make like the old slides, like a projector with the. You hit the button. And all of a sudden, there's an old, embarrassing picture that pops up. Oh, I don't know how that got in there. Like one of those. You see in the movies when they do that? Like, there's always that one picture, like, oops, and then they like take it out.
No,
yeah.
We're purposely.
Anytime they use one of those slide projector things or whatever, I don't know what it's called. You know what it's called?
Yes, I know what you're talking about. But no, we are purposely putting one of the hideous pictures that we have of each other into that slide because it's funny.
Because it's funny. Yeah. So okay. Well, it's been done before. Yes. Cool. Does that about wrap it up for you?
Yeah.
For sure. Guess I'll go next. Something new that happened within this week. I'd say nothing at all. Was pretty mid. What the kids say nowadays. Got a haircut today. What do you think, guys? I think it's alright. I mean, I didn't put no actual product in it, so it's a little weird. Think they'll still say I look like that one guy?
Probably.
I say no. I'd say I'm gleaming today, beaming. Call me Willie Beaming. If you know, you know, and if you don't, then you don't. Figure it out. Any given Sunday.
He thought he ate.
Birthday's coming up. This weekend's coming up. I'm gonna be 25.
You wish.
The big 25, baby.
He's gonna be 6'7". Yeah. So.
Hey, that's pretty close to. I'm not gonna say it. Yeah. So I'm pretty old. got white hairs all over. I don't know
No,
if
they're
you
not
see
even
it.
invisible. Maybe like a little bit.
No,
in the
yeah,
front.
there's something right here in the front. You know, I think I made you pretty well.
Yeah,
You
I think
know?
you have something in your neck. Hold on, let me see. I cut you. My bad, I had to.
Yeah, I don't know what that was. I think I got hit by a little baby mosquito or something. Anyways, yeah, so I mean that's coming up. I don't know what's going on. I ain't planning to do anything. You know, at 67, it's kind of hard to plan things anymore. You know, it's just another year. Nothing exciting there. I will find some way to celebrate myself. You know, just with maybe a card. I'll buy myself a gift card that says, "Thank you for being you this year, and may more years come to you." Something like that. I don't know. Buy me another one of these. Well, not this one. I really don't like this one.
He buys himself a whole 12 pack, then finishes it by himself. Type stuff.
It's just a typical Monday. No, I've been trying to get better. Maybe just the weekends. You know what I'm saying? Well, summer's here, so like I said, I plan on spending a lot of time by the pool. I plan on just chilling, hanging out. But yeah, like I said, so 67's coming up. Still trying to stay fit, trying to watch my diet, trying to do the do. Besides that, there's not really much going on for me. Besides this here. So yeah, we did last week. Got a couple of comments. Got more feedback. I like the guys there. I think I'm gonna start a little segment. So next week I'll highlight like all the actual the main comments that attracted my attention, or that got my attention, however you want to say it, and that I thought were funny. Just to throw them out there. Give you guys some appreciation, because I do appreciate you guys liking, subscribing. About to hit 100. Woo! I know it's not a big deal for most people, but to me it is. If and people saying that they like it, the thumbs up, everything, like, I really appreciate it, guys. So go ahead and keep doing that. Tell a friend, put them on. Like I said, I'm supposed to be getting some people that said they want to come on, but they chickened out last minute. I'm gonna reach out to them again and see what's up. I think it'd be interesting to bring in a couple of randos and put them under the microscope. You know what I'm saying, so to speak. And see, what makes them tick. What do they do out in this world? What's the profession? How do they make that money? Them greenbacks. How do they get their blue cheese? Yeah, so I think that'll be fun. It'll be a little bit something new. I like things that are new. I like things that are like mixed up and different. But yeah, so that's what's going on. What about you, Kiba? You got anything?
Hey guys, I'm back.
So you weren't back until now? Are you like John Cena? You can't see me?
Are you done?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh
shit, that's it. Damn it.
lost my train of thought. I'm sorry. He does this a lot.
Yeah, dog. Be
Last week
prepared to not be prepared. Damn it.
Last week was okay. Didn't really do anything. Just a lot of paperwork stuff. This week,
Paperwork? What kind of paperwork?
last week was forensics. A lot of paperwork about toxicology.
What's toxicology? Sorry, I really don't know.
It's toxins and chemicals in the body.
Mm-hmm.
Toxins and chemicals in the body.
Mm.
Are you doing that for forensics? You got forensics too?
Yes.
I know, I'm just asking because they may not know.
And then this week was it's actually pretty good. I mean, other than forensics, because that's like the hardest class that I have so far.
What about that math class you have? That's not hard.
What about that drinking problem you have? That's not hard, right?
No,
I mean,
but
anyways,
let's
back
just
to
be
the point.
real,
Back
like,
to the
what's your
point.
hardest class?
Forensics is personally is my hardest class, I think.
Did you say workload, maybe?
Yeah, workload.
Workload, that makes sense. I don't ever see you get math homework.
Yeah, probably because I finished that class. Since he's so hyper vigilant. He's always focusing on the little ones. He has favorites. Yeah, but this week's pretty cool. Living life.
Living life. Oh, I love it. We all love that, yeah?
Oh yeah.
Hell
Anyways,
yeah.
today's topic is
I had a question that I wanted to ask you guys and obviously the people here in the car with me. What are 3 things that scare you? Or let's go with 2. What are 2 things that scare you, and what are 2 things that scare you but you're still interested in enough to try to figure out what that is? Mia, would you like to go first?
No.
I'll go first. I'll give you an example. So, how about I give you an example and then you go?
Mm-mm. No.
I don't need to be a chicken now. But. Okay, so let's see for me. So, what scares me would be ghosts, right? Or the paranormal. Like that in itself is damn. Like nah. But it scares me enough to it'll intrigue me, right? So like let's say something, you hear a sound in the house. You know, I'll ignore it at first and then it keeps happening. You know, it scares me at first. Like what? Nobody's home. What is that? You hear one of the cabinets in the kitchen open and close. Like what's going on here? Nobody's home. Is it one of the cats? No, it's not the cats. Is it the dog? No, the dog's not in the cabinets. Okay, so what's going on? After the second time, maybe third time, I'll go check it out. You know, the curiosity killed the cat, but I'll still go.
Have you learned nothing?
No, I mean, there's been instances where I've been scared. Like I was laying down on my bed. I was maybe what, like 5th grade, 6th grade, and I just felt the whole side of the bed just sink in. And like my bed was real squeaky, creaky. It would make a lot of noise when you sit on it, right? And I heard the noises and everything. And I was like, dude, goddamn, like this is not happening. This is not happening. I just got my blanket, rolled over, and just I didn't move. Throughout the years, you know, I kept seeing things. I've seen like figures, shadows, white shadows, black shadows. You know, stuff you see in the corner of your eyes, but I don't know if that's lack of sleep. My imagination just getting the best of me. Who knows? I've seen it now as an adult as well. It is a little freaky. However, it doesn't stop me from watching horror movies, like Paranormal Activities, also The Conjuring, those type of movies, The Nun. You know, because regardless if it's scaring me or not, like it kind of pulls me in a little bit, you know, just to know what other people's experiences are. Like Ghost Adventures, I watch that, even though I don't know if it's real or not. Sometimes you watch it and you're like, that's just fake. Other times you watch it and like, I don't know if it's real. Are they acting? I don't know. Would I want to be in that situation? Like, let's say I told you right now we could go to Alcatraz, which is pretty close, and we're gonna go for a night tour.
No.
And we're gonna go through the cells and stuff. Would you be interested in something like that?
yes.
So you do it, no fear, no nothing.
No. I don't know anything about it, so
Oh, okay.
just do it.
But supposedly it's haunted by the people that were incarcerated there and died there.
I don't believe
It
it.
was a prison.
I don't believe it.
Uh,
I don't believe it till I see it.
There's been multiple accounts. You're one of those peeps.
Yep.
Have you ever encountered ghosts or anything like that?
I felt stuff touch me, but like, I don't know.
No, like when your hair just goes on the side and like nothing's there.
No, like when something cold touches my hand.
Oh, I had that.
Like
I have
last
felt
night, I
cold.
felt someone grab my waist.
Your waist.
Yeah.
Ghost trying to get freaky with you, man.
That's a little weird. Maybe you were falling off the bed. Maybe we should call that one guy that does the YouTube videos. And what's gonna happen next? See, and the thing is too, like when things like that happen, like what scares me is like I would want to film it, like right, get a camera, put it up, see what happens, see if something happens throughout the night, right? But then like movies like Paranormal Activity come out and you see that, and you're like, wait. So recording it allows them to have more power because they suck the juice out of the battery, so they can come out and get you even more. So researching it or looking into it, and not just ignoring it and saying it's not there, will do more. will cause the activity to happen even more. Sorry about that. Just people were weird around here.
And they revolve around feet. They feed off.
Yeah, but see, that's a fear that I have, but it attracts me in a way that I want to know what it is or whatever. I like that kind of fear, right? Another fear I would have is like roller coasters. Not that I'm like terrified or scared of them. It's just I get this feeling, and you know, part of my language, but it feels like my nuts are just in my fucking throat. They just and I lose my shit. Like I don't know. Like I'll get on rides. Like I've been to Great America. That's here in California for those that don't know. I have a water park now too. They have a lot of rides there. I've been on all the rides, including Drop Zone, which is one that goes, I don't know how many stories up. I want to say 10, 15, maybe more.
You mean Drop Tower?
It used to be called Drop Zone. I don't know what the kids call it these days, or what
Drop Tower.
named. Okay, Drop Tower. So it goes up, and it's like this circular thing, and it rotates, and then just boom.
Never been on it, never will.
Ooh.
No.
I went on it once, and I went on it with my father back in the day. Believe it or not, that guy had some balls. I was, I'm gonna say 6th, 7th grade, and we went. And I was like, "Hey, you want to get on?" I wanted him to say no. He said yes, and I didn't want to look like a bitch, so I was like, "Let's do this." And yeah, I was shitting my pants the whole time. Not literally, but just figuratively.
I've never been on any type of ride that's like that.
See,
Never
so
will either.
that's a fear I have. I know there's people out there scared of like see, and that's a fear that also another fear that I have, but I'd like it, right? So it's like the adrenaline gets going and shit, right? After my nuts finally drop back to where they're supposed to be, I can actually breathe and like it's good. We good. You know, you get off the ride stops and you're like, shit, that ain't nothing. Let's do it again. And you're like, but that's part of the fun. You know, that's where you go. You get the shit scared out of you, and then the shit goes whoop, and then sucks right back in, and then you're down to go again. Yeah, but those are two now fears. I'm scared of death. That's not something I want to know what it feels like or experience. I have been close. Not to where like my heart has stopped or anything, but there have been instances where, you know, I've been in car crashes. I've driven at high speeds before and lost control of the car. What else? Let's see. So yeah, death is something I'm definitely scared of. I feel like these little ones wouldn't be able to function without me, you know. I mean, they would, but I mean, they'd lose the guidance, you know.
I live my life.
Or you know, like when we have like a bird. That might be a bad analogy.
She just said she live her life.
And you let no shit, you're supposed to, you know. But so let's
Exactly.
say they're balloons, right? You're holding the balloon, and then I die, and that's that weight that was holding them down, and they're just gonna, and who knows where the fuck they're gonna go. They're gonna go so high, they're gonna pop like what was it, Icarus? The guy that flew too close to the sun and melted his wings. Okay. Damn, you guys don't know much of. And I could just be making shit up too. Who knows? But yeah, so death would be one that I'm definitely scared of. I don't want to know what that feels like, and I don't want to get that close ever again. I have seen my life flash before my eyes. I've seen vehicles crash right in front of me, and we stopped just in the nick of time. You know, we didn't hit it, or we would have been in that situation. Been a lot of car crashes. That's nuts.
When that happens, you think like something like prevented it from happening?
I do believe that things do happen for a reason. I'm a strong believer in that in itself. Oh no. Looks like we're running out of time here, guys. It's okay. I'll make some room and we'll edit it out and we'll continue the video. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, there was this one instance, just to let you know what it's like. We're driving down the freeway. We're going, you know, speed limit 65 miles an hour. Just finished the job. I was working for a fencing company. I was riding Passenger Princess. My friend was in the middle, and our boss or our foreman at the time, which was his stepdad, was driving. We're coming down the road, and there's a side road on the side of the freeway, and this truck was coming down the hill. And I could see it coming down, and it just went straight through the fence landed right upside down, right in front of us. So he hit the brakes, boom, we just slid, and we're no joke, less than half a car away from it. And at that instant, like, dude, my whole life just, boom, I seen the whole movie just flash. Like, I thought that was it. It's over. I saw it happen in slow mo. Like, it was just like, boom. I was like, no. And like, I told them I saw my life flash before my eyes, and they just started laughing. But you know, his dad was like shaking. You could see he was shaking, and he was just like, "Shut up, that's not. Why would you think it wasn't that crazy?" Like, they were just playing it off like it was nothing. But we could have legit died right there. And it's crazy because all I remember from what I did see, it was just like small highlights of things that I had done, and mostly it was just people that I remember, like the smiles of face, the smiling faces of the people that, you know, are my family, my mom, just, you know, the kids, and I'm just like, no, you know, I'm not ready. But yeah, that is a legit fear. To get to that point, you know, like I'm all about the adrenaline and everything like that, but not that, bro. That's pushing the limit. Another thing I would be scared of is just losing control. Like, I'm not really scared of bugs and stuff like that. That's why I'm naming these kind of things. I'm not scared of people. I'm not anything that can cause me actual pain that I can see and I know what it is. I'm not really scared of. But yeah, losing control, not just of myself or my brain or anything like that, or just losing control of anything that's going on. You know what I mean? Like, let's say you're driving, you lose control. Let's say I do lose my mind, or I lose just all control, and I go into a fit of rage and just I don't know how to stop myself. That's a fear. Okay, so yeah, those would wrap it up for me. That those are my fears. Hey, put your fears down in the comments. I'd like to know, you know, what people out there are scared of. You know, whether it be, some people are scared of bugs, roaches, spiders, rats, rodents. Some people are scared of dogs. Some people are scared of cats, especially the undead. I heard cats are the guardians of something.
And etc. You know the point. Anyways, it's Mia's turn. Mia, go ahead.
So rude.
What are three
Why
of
you
your
gotta
fears?
be so rude? Sorry.
That's crazy. Wait, when you mentioned the roller coasters, I was gonna say something, but I am scared of roller coasters. But not Great America though. Like, now I went there and I was like, eh. But Six Flags,
Medusa?
Medusa scared the shit out of me.
Ooh. Hey, they used to have a ride. I think it was Superman or a Batman ride. I forget what it was, but I never got to get on it. That used to scare me. But yeah, go ahead.
I messed up though. I went on the Kong ride right after they fixed their little problem that they had. I almost died.
Yeah, that reminds me of there's been plenty of rides where they either get stuck, and I've been on a ride when it gets stuck too, and it's like, dude, don't tell me it's fucking stuck, like, bruh, and then just click, and then it goes like, you motherfuckers. Sometimes I think they're playing, and sometimes you just don't know, or the harness is loose, and you're like, no, hold on, wait. Yeah, that's definitely nuts.
I like gripped on it so tight, like, no, I pushed it down with me. I was like, no, and then I levitated off of my seat.
You're supposed to. I feel like you're supposed to like hold it in closer to you, because I mean that's when it clicks, right? But if it doesn't click, I would still try to hold it.
That's what
I did. Or at least hold on for dear life.
That's what I did. But I did.
I don't give a shit if your hands go numb. You do not let go of that goddamn motherfucker thing.
I almost died.
But would that be one of your fears, or you were just chiming in on having a fear of roller coasters?
One of my fears.
Oh.
They are one of my fears.
Okay.
But I would still go on them.
Yeah, so that would be a fear that you like.
Yeah.
Yes. What else?
Haunted houses.
Haunted houses scare you?
Haunted buildings. Like the Winchester.
You went to the Winchester house?
Yes, I did. I went to the Winchester house for an SVCTE field trip.
How'd you like that? Would you say you felt that it was haunted?
Oh yeah. Yeah. It was like sorry, voice crack. You had to be there to get the full experience, the whole feel of it. Like you could just feel it.
Yeah, the Winchester Mystery House is notorious for being a haunted place. There are doors that lead to nowhere. There are stairways that lead to nowhere. I have visited there myself, and I am not gonna lie. You do feel. It feels weird saying it because I feel like everyone's gonna be like, he's just saying it, but no,
It's
like
crazy.
there's an energy that you feel when you go in there, especially like when you go into the room. Like I would have wanted to. Damn, this little kid just walked up on us, bro. That was weird. I'm scared of that. No. What was I gonna say? Oh, so they recently, in the past couple of years, they bolted down the furniture in there because stuff used to move around or whatever. The chandeliers used to move, so they tied everything up so it doesn't do that anymore. Which I don't know why they do that, because that's what people are going for, right? But everything is now screwed down, maybe for safety reasons. I don't know.
And they probably don't want people to see them.
I don't know, but yeah, that is definitely, if you have not been there, I would recommend going there. Have you ever been to the Winchester Mystery House?
Nope.
You have?
I'd love to.
You haven't?
It is terrifying.
Did you guys go during the day or at night?
It was during the day, but you could still feel the.
I think at
intense
night
energy.
it brings out more of that thrill or that experience because it's at night, and
Right, but either way, you could still feel it.
the freaks come out at night. The freaks come out at night.
Okay.
Sorry.
I think I'd really need to experience something in order to like actually believe. I don't know, because I'm having trouble believing in ghosts.
Oh, but you've never experienced nothing. You've been with me in the house and you hear shit, no? What do you think that is? The
The
wind?
cats. I think that's
The
cats all
cats.
the time.
Even before the cats were.
Yeah,
there,
before the cats were
there's
there.
still shit
Yeah.
going on.
Oh, guess I never paid attention or just didn't believe.
Oh, so you feeling something on your waist was... Those were the cats.
Yeah,
Yeah, the cat just grabbed you. That.
yeah.
Meow.
They tend to do that.
Yeah, I mean they're that big. They're big cats. Got fucking lions up in the bitch.
But I still go to haunted houses.
Okay, yeah, that's a fear. That's a fear. People are scared of haunted houses.
I would still go.
But that's a fear. Yeah, it's a fear you like as well.
Yeah.
Okay, now give me two fears. Two things that you're scared of that you would not, in a million years, even think of it as something nice or something that makes you feel interested in finding out what it is.
Death.
Uh-huh.
For one. Death for one. I am highly terrified of death. Another one.
I just thought of another one, but go ahead. What really scares you about it? Is it the idea of no longer being here? Is it the idea of being lost in the wind?
It's just the fear not being able to be here and see the people that you love grow.
Yeah. So eating those chips isn't helping you, right?
Sure.
Oh, right. Especially, I heard that those are cardboard that you guys are eating, basically.
Yes.
And I'm not gonna act like I don't try one or two here and there. I do get some sometimes.
He does.
I used to be a little fatty when it came to them chips.
Especially that candy.
And the candies too. But that was when I was a kid. Okay, Mia, so you got one more. What's one thing that terrifies you to your core? Hell yeah, I'm scared of that too, man. Ooh, ooh.
It's like, I don't want to say it.
Oh, are you shy?
A little bit.
You don't strike me as a shy type, but
Yeah.
I guess that's valid. I'm not gonna force you to say something that makes you feel uncomfortable. So you can always say skip. I mean, you gave three good ones, even though I feel like you just said everything I said. But hey, it's all good.
Haunted houses. Haunted houses. I had another one. If I
I just thought about it too, like heights. Heights. That's a freaky thing for me. There was never a problem for me until, let's say, recently. I got vertigo on a plane. Shit was nuts. I thought I was gonna die. Like my whole body was just vibrating. Like, oh no.
I have another
I
one
feel like I was having an out of body experience.
for the one that I'm scared of, but I would want to experience with it.
We're not looking for those anymore. Sorry.
Mm.
That train left 5 minutes ago. Okay. All right, Kiva, what are your fears? You can start in any order. The ones you like or the ones you don't.
Okay. If I'm gonna start, I'd appreciate if you don't cut me off. And you keep your stuff for later.
Ain't nobody cutting off anybody here.
Anyways, just gonna go off in any order. So first one, I'd say it's heights. I am like, let's say if I wanted to go to New York, I was in one of those like glass buildings. You know how they have a glass floor and you can just see the whole city from the floor. I'd do that, but at the same time I would be
Like the bridges?
you know, they have apartments that have glass floors. They can see everything. That'd be one. And the second one, if the person that I'm in a relationship with ends up dying, you know, that's one of my fears too.
Death
like-
of a loved one.
Because you envision your
Damn.
whole life with that person just for them to die one day.
Is he eating chips too?
No, he's not.
Oh, hey, he's on the right track, baby.
Third one. I would have to say the future, because I don't know what the future holds, but I want to know. That's what keeps on pushing me, because I want to see what the future holds. Period. Anyways, that's it for me.
All right. So you mind if we hit a couple of points on that?
Yeah, go ahead.
What was your first one?
Height.
Height. And you said New York and see-through floors.
Like anything that's see-through, where I can see all the way down.
I'm guessing that'd be like a 2-story, like a house that you see down. You understand that, right?
Not 2-story.
And then they're made of there's glass all around, so you can see outside and see downstairs. I've never seen it, so I don't know what you're talking about. I have seen like bridges that you can cross that are made of glass. So when you're crossing the bridge, you can look down, and there's people just shitting their pants. They're shitting bricks, basically, the whole way through when they cross that bridge. Would you like crossing a bridge like that?
I'd rather sit.
Okay, but heights, I'd be like bungee jumping. Yeah, that's a better example. Because I'd be risking my life, but then at the same time,
I'd want to do bungee jumping. I always wanted to do bungee jumping. That would be fun.
I could do zip lining. I think I'm cool with that because I'm on the line, you know.
you can still break.
Yeah. So you'd bungee jump? You're saying?
Yep.
Yeah, they still break. People die on that all the time.
It's okay.
And your second one was losing a loved one. In your case, obviously, it's not loved one. You're just worried about one dude. Correct? I seem like that. Anyways,
It's his personal opinion. He's a little jealous.
that is
He's got jealousy issues.
yeah, that is a fear. Yeah, that is valid. You know, losing parents, losing a sibling, a best friend, grandparent. You know, and regardless of you knowing that in this life nothing is forever, meaning that nobody lives forever. I mean, there are a couple of people out there that have lived for hundreds of years. A lot of people in biblical stories have lived for 800 years, you know.
Do you ever question those?
If it was true, no. I felt like maybe people back then would live a lot longer because the stuff that they were eating was stuff that they farmed themselves. You know, they were small villagers, small people. You know, they weren't big like we are. They didn't have mass chickens popping out eggs, making chicken nuggets, and like no, they were eating legit vegetables, eating meats from fresh cows, stuff like that.
Chicken nuggets sounds good.
Yeah, they weren't hitting up In and Out. I heard someone mention I saw somebody mention one of the comments that so-called people like Whataburger. I've never been there. I've never been South. I've never been to Texas or anything like that. I'm from California, right? We got in and out.
The ribs in Texas
here
are
in the Bay.
delicious, though.
I've never been to Texas.
Oh,
I've been
nice.
in New York. I've been in Alaska, other places, but never there. See, so they didn't have cheeseburgers, shit like that. They were probably eating legit steaks, prime ribs, you know, stuff like that.
Mm.
So I feel like yes, they could. They didn't have radiation, nuclear bombs, all kinds of shit. Like now, we have so much shit, pesticides, all kinds of crap, and the food that we eat. That I mean, I feel like that cuts down on our lifespan.
Do you think if we were eating how they used to eat now, do you think we'd be a bit more healthier?
I honestly don't believe they had a problem with obesity back then. It wasn't as big as it is now. So would we live longer if we ate like them? Yeah, maybe. But now it's that's the thing. Now, like I said, with the pesticides and all the stuff they put in the stuff, like and even if we were trying to eat the way they do, there would still be so many chemicals in the food that we're eating that it would just make us deteriorate slowly, just like the food that we're eating.
Unless you try to
Deteriorates
do it
through
all
time.
yourself.
Sure, yeah, there's people that have their own farms and stuff like that. Yeah. For sure, there's people that try to go off the grid. That'd be cool. I mean, you could learn a thing or two from those kind of people because they have self-sustaining environments, right? They don't have to go grocery shopping, any of that stuff. Yeah, it's it would be cool. It would be interesting to maybe, I don't know, live like that for a week or a month, maybe a couple months. Go somewhere where you're off the grid, no internet, no phones. There's not millions of people around you, thousands of people, whatever you want to say. And you're just living life on your own, planting your own crops, catching your own fish, hunting your own deer or whatever, wolves. I mean, I don't know. What can you eat? What can't you eat? That's the question. Like, if everything were to go to shit right now, and when I say shit, I mean as far as, like, let's say we go to war and, like, nuclear bombs get dropped and everything goes to shit. Like, there's no more buildings. There's no more stores you can go to buy groceries. None of that. You're in survival mode. And it's just you and the people that you're with that survived whatever happened. Would you be able to sustain living like that? Would you know how to plant a seed? Would you know how to, make your own crops? Would you know how to hunt? What can you eat? What can't you eat? Do you know how to skin an animal? I mean, there's a lot of real life skills that a lot of people these days don't know. I mean, I'd love to go hunting with someone and they could show me how to skin an animal or what I'm looking for. Or like, hey, no, that animal's sick. You don't want to go for that. You're going to kill him and use it for bait. And then this fucking bear's going to come. We're going to kill that bear. We're going to use that bear's fur for when the winter comes.
Take to kill a bear?
I don't know. I know it's very hard from the stories I have seen and people talk about it. To kill a bear, you can't just shoot him. These things are sturdy as shit. You have to hit vital organs and know what you're doing basically to have that happen. But yeah, not to get off topic. What was your last one? Your last fear, you said?
Future.
Oh, the future. Yeah, I guess the not knowing could be scary, but I mean that's part of life. You know what I mean?
And what causes my death too? Like, how am I gonna die?
See, those are things that you're never supposed to know. So, I mean, being scared of the unknown, I get that for sure. But I mean, you yourself hold the key to what can happen tomorrow. Your actions today reflect what's going to happen tomorrow. Whether they be good actions or bad actions. That's the way I see it. Those are just my opinions. I ain't no doctor or anything like that. But you ever heard the expression, you reap what you sow?
Yeah.
Yeah, so whatever you put out there, I feel you're going to get back tenfold. If it's good vibes, you get good shit back. And if you don't, if you put up bad shit out there, you're going to get bad shit. I believe in karma and all that shit. I've been through some horrible things. I felt like I was on the ground. I couldn't go any lower. And nope, found a fucking black hole and went lower and lower. And, but being a human means you're able to be sturdy and put up with some shit. You can overcome any obstacle if you put your mind to it. But yeah, it's scary. So like, let's say you go to school tomorrow and then there's a bomb or something. But you can't think like that. You know what I mean? If you think like that, it might stunt your growth. It might stunt you experiencing life. You know? Like, oh, what if there's a mass shooting at the mall, so you never go to the mall? I mean, you're the one that's gonna be missing out on those experiences. You know? Then again, if it does happen, then you know, who's to say it you'll get shot at? Who knows? I don't know. Anyways, I think that's our time for today. I did have a couple things I wanted to say, and I waited until the last minute, last minute, just to bring it up. So if there's anybody out there curious or looking or whatever, just you have to watch the video. You know, it's like we're planting a seed. I did see, like, I thought all the comments were done with y'all boys, Nick, ya boy. But apparently it wasn't. And I appreciate all the love and the attention that we're getting from his videos. He did post this again in another video. I don't know if it's making fun of or not, or if it's just, you know, having fun, which I don't mind either way. Either way, I don't mind. Like I said, I appreciate the likes, I appreciate the views, I appreciate the subscribers, I appreciate the comments. I appreciate it all the way through, you know. And you know, I saw some of the videos. I'm not gonna lie, I started trolling the guy, watching everything, and you know, some of it was funny, you know, and some of it was just like, you know, it's not for me. I purposely went out and looked for the most fucked up haircut I could get, so maybe people say I don't look like the guy, and maybe people won't start telling me I look like other people, because it hasn't just been him. Like, it's been after that, people have been telling me I look like all kinds of other people. There's a guy that lives down the street. They're like, oh, you look like him. Like, dude, you guys, this just got to stop. All right? And it's not that it bugs me. It's just that, you know, I want to be known for me. I don't want to be known for, oh, he's the guy that looks like that one guy. Like, no, I don't, nah. But like I said, no hard feelings for me. I appreciate the sharing. I appreciate the views. I appreciate, you know, getting seen by the thousands of people, because the guy's got a lot of fucking subscribers. A lot of them. He's got a lot of views too, so hey man, keep doing it, bring it my way. I got no problems with it. I got a little baby Cena right here. Say hi.
Not Cena.
You can't see me. Anyways, yeah, that's all I had to say. And like I said, coming up in the next few videos, in the next couple of weeks, I will be writing down your guys' comments and putting out the big ones that really stand out. The ones that I really like, the ones that attracted me, the ones that caught my eye. I don't want to say attracted. Maybe I'm just in a love mood for some reason. There's nothing but love to give, baby. Like, it's all positive vibes for everybody. I wish nothing but luck for those people out there making those videos. Like I mentioned last week, I have seen other people that are, you know, up and coming. Like, they got 1, 2 views on their videos. I try to watch them too. It's just not for me, not my kind of material. But I do try to show some love every now and then. Like I said, don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment, tell a friend, man. Hit that notification bell. Sorry, I don't mean to cut anybody off, but is there anything you would like to say before we get off? No? You got no comments, no nothing about nothing. Hey, she's seen it, baby. You can't see her. Nothing to say. Mia, anything you'd like to say? Anything you'd like to plug? You got any events coming up? Anything?
My graduation.
All right. Well,
anyways, guys,
but
that's gonna be it. Oh shit! Never mind. She got something to say.
regards in the video, you told me to watch it.
Okay, so you had comments on the video I requested to watch?
Yeah.
And what are those comments?
Honestly, I don't really care.
What was that?
I don't really care.
You didn't really care for the content, or?
I don't really care for it.
Oh. Okay. Well, you heard it here, folks. She didn't give no fucks. Anyways,
I didn't say that. I just don't care.
That's what I heard. I heard she said, fuck. No, I'm sorry. Anyway, see you guys next week. Love you guys. Bye.